Jessica, I got your donation. Yes, hi Jessica, I got your donation. Sophie, I got your donation too. Jessica, you can post your question. Yes, you can post your two questions, Jessica. Okay, just give me 1 minute, okay? Yes, wait, I got your donation too. Okay, I'll just post the donation list. It's Jessica, Sophie, and okay, just give me 1 minute, guys. Okay, so starting off with Jessica. How does Philip D. the EV's currently feels about Jessica? How does Philip D. the EV's currently feels about Jessica. What does he like to the 80s currently feels about Jessica? Okay. First thing, Jessica, is that he really wants to, um, take this further. As in, like, he wants to take action towards you. He wants to communicate with you. He wants to talk to you. Yeah, and like, I have the Knight of Wands. Wands is communication and action. Okay, he definitely wants to take action, communicate, talk, and probably take you out somewhere. They take you out on dates. Okay, like explore new places, explore new things with you. That sort of energy. Apart from it, I even see him being like sexually attracted towards you. Yes, he is gonna ask you on a date. He would be taking move here for you, Jessica, and he's even sexually attracted towards you. Okay, so he really thinks that you're very pretty, you have a good physique, and you're a very lovely girl, you're very amazing, and all those sort of things. Okay, he even want he might be at this position where he wants stability and commitment, but not right now. For now, he would be looking for something casual. Okay, something that is like not really very lovey-dovey kind of thing, but more like something that is casual. And if this thing goes for too long, it is going to turn into a serious and committed relationship. Okay, because I have the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles is all about stability and commitment. Okay, but it is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight amongst all the four knights in the deck. Okay, so this commitment, serious relationship, stability will come towards you from his side, but it is gonna take some time here because right now he just wants to take things casual. He doesn't want to be that serious with you. Okay, and more like he wants to know you. More like he wants to know what are your likes and what are your dislikes. Okay, I'm seeing that sort of thing. Apart from it, yes, he might be a little emotional. Okay, or he might be keeping some things from you that he hasn't told you about it yet. So maybe if he asks you out, you guys go on a date, he might disclose those things to you. But for now, he's keeping some things secrets and maybe not telling you about few things here. Okay, apart from secrecy, I even see he's a bit of emotional person. Okay, so he might his emotions might get heightened up. He might be a little moody. Okay, so if he's like one moment you would see he's very happy, the other moment he's irritated, he's frustrated, and things like that. Okay, he can be a little controlling too. At times he would even want things happening according to him and according to his wills and wishes. Okay, apart from it, I even see that probably in the past either someone ghosted him. Okay, either someone ghosted him or he left a relationship. He left a situation or a person behind due to which he might develop some issues. Issues like trust issues, commitment issues, attachment issues, things like that. Okay, so you would have to be extra careful there. But he really wants to take this further. Okay, he really has some sort of feelings towards you. Okay, and he really wants to move forward in this relationship. He's looking forward to move ahead with you. Okay, he wants to have something more than friends. He doesn't want to be just friends with you, but want to have something casual right now. Okay, that this casual relationship might turn into a serious and committed one if you guys keep on taking this and doing this for a longer period of time. Yes. Moving on to your second question. What will be Philip's next action towards Jessica, please? Philip's next action towards Jessica. Philip's next action towards Jessica, please, in the near future. Philip's next action towards Jessica in the near future. Philip's next action towards Jessica. Okay. See, yeah, sure, Mark. Okay. Um, so Jessica, what I see here is right now he's kind of blocking himself. Okay, I have the Two of Swords here, which talks about blockage. It talks about confusion. It talks about not being clear about what you want or how you want it. Okay, so right now I see him blocking himself. I see him, blocking his feelings, blocking his emotions for you. Hi, Sophie, how are you? So maybe that's why it's one of the reasons why he doesn't want to move forward in this relationship, why he doesn't want to take action in this relationship yet. And that's why I was picking upon, having something casual with you. So right now I see him being very close off with his feelings. Okay. Apart from it, more like I see him coming sexually towards you. Okay, because the first card that popped out in the spread for you is the Knight of Wands, King of Wands. King of Wands talks about sexuality. Okay, it talks about that fire, it talks about passion, it talks about intensity that holds your relationship together. Okay, so initially he might come forward as you know in terms of having something casual, in terms of having something sexual with you. Okay, he's still thinking about it though. Okay, he's still thinking about it, he's still thinking about his next move because he really wants to have something with you here because I have the 10 of cups here. 10 of cups talks about happy satisfying relationship. So he wants a relationship with you, that's certain, be it a casual relationship or be it a serious relationship, but he wants a relationship with you. Okay, and he's thinking about it, that how can he ask you out. Somewhere he thinks that what if I ask her out and she just denies it? What if I ask her on a date and she doesn't agree to go on a date with me, and at the end of the day I get my heart broken again? So he's thinking about all of it. Okay, he's putting thoughts into his actions. Okay, but yes, for certain he wants a relationship with you. Okay, there are some challenges that he is dealing with at the moment. Okay, there are certain things that he is going through at the moment, so it might take him some time to come forward. Okay, but here at the bottom of the deck I have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is about someone coming forward and proposing to you. Okay, asking you out, confessing their feelings to you. And with that, I have the Knight of Wands too. The Knight of Wands talks about communication. So this is certain that he's going to come forward, communicate, and probably confess how he feels for you. Okay, but somewhere in between, you would keep on noticing that he keep pulls himself away. Okay, that most of the time he's not getting himself indulged in with you that much because somewhere he thinks that at the end you might leave him, or at the end something might happen due to which he would have to leave the connection, just like he left in the past. Okay, he's a bit in the emotional side right now. So that's why he's not looking for anything serious. But if it's something casual, he's up for it. Okay, so the basic actions that I see here is that he really wants to come forward, talk to you, communicate with you, ask you out on a date. But right now, he's putting thoughts into it. He's thinking, he's reconsidering his actions. Apart from it, he wants something casual. I told you already. And he would be coming forward, communicating, and confessing his feelings to you. Okay, proposing you, or maybe asking you out on a date. Okay, just need to give him some time to work through all of this. Okay, and move on to your articles now. Any message or advice for Jessica, please? Okay, you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, yes? So maybe it's gonna be worth it if you wait for this person. Okay, if you wait for him to come along with you and propose you and ask you out. It's gonna be worth it at the end. Any message or advice for Jessica, please? You have trickery. Trickery is a card which tells me about, someone tricking you into something. It might be, Jessica, that he might not be very upfront with you. Like he wants something casual with you, but he might not convey it to you. He might not tell you about it or confess this in one go. Okay, like he might ask you out on a date, you guys might start dating, as in like go on with each other. Okay, go on dates with each other, and you guys might get sexually involved with each other, and this might go for a long period of time. But eventually you'll see that he's not giving you commitment, and he's not even telling you that he doesn't want to give you commitment. More like he's keeping you with himself, but he doesn't want to give you the things that you need. Okay, so in that way he might trick you. Okay, this is just an example. I'm trying to say that what it could mean. But yes, he might try to trick you into getting into a casual relationship. Okay, so there you need to be careful and make sure you're discussing everything before you guys get into something serious. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Jessica. Thank you so much for donating. And let me know if this reading resonated with you. Titi, I have two people on the list right now. I have Sophie and Sid. Okay, Sophie, you can go ahead and post your two questions. Katie, I got your donation too. Okay, let me update the list. Okay, Sophie posted her side question. Okay. What is going on with Daniel currently? What is going on with Daniel currently? What is going on with Daniel currently? Okay, like I've got very good cards here, Sophie. But somewhere I see him feeling confused, burdened up, stressed, feeling left out. Hmm. Yeah. So I see him feeling left out in some way. Okay, I have the Five of Pentacles, which talks about, um, as if something is going on and the other person is feeling left out. They are feeling as if they're not part of that thing that is taking place. Okay, so probably somewhere or the other he's feeling left out at the moment. He might be feeling that as if you're involved with someone else, or maybe you're into someone else, or maybe you're not giving your all into this connection. Okay, apart from it, I have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands talks about stress. It talks about feeling burdened up. It talks about feeling as if um, they have all the burden on their shoulders and now they have to prove themselves. They need to work upon themselves. Okay? Yes. Yes, he really feels that you're with someone else. And probably that's why as well he might be retracting himself. Okay, he might be feeling that as if you're involved with someone else, you're not really loyal to him at the moment, or you're not really into this connection at the moment. Okay, that's why he might be retracting himself. He might be pulling himself away from time to time. Okay, apart from it, I even have Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords talks about feeling trapped, feeling confused, feeling as if you don't have direction. You don't have clarity where this is going, what is happening, what is not happening. Okay, like it's a lot for you to deal with, it's a lot for you to cope up with. Okay, probably that's how he's feeling. He's like overthinking every single thing that is taking place. He's thinking about everything way too much. Okay, he's over exaggerating, he's assuming things by himself. I get that. I get that. Because here I even have the Ace of Wands. Okay, Ace of Wands is about communication. It's about action. Okay, it's about passion. It's about creativity. So, like, he really wants to communicate. He really wants to talk to you. He really wants to communicate with you. But here he's retracting himself. He's pulling himself away. He thinks that, okay, Sophie needs to message me. If she wants to talk to me, then maybe she has to message right now because I am not going to message her by myself. Okay, he really wants to communicate with you, talk to you, what is going on with you. And I even have the strength card. Okay, so probably he even wants to strengthen the bond here, but he feels as if you're pulling yourself back, as if you're involved with someone else, so he's pulling himself back too. Okay, more like it's like, take it like this. He's thinking that if the other person is not showing that they care, if the other person doesn't show that yes, they're thinking about me, or that they want something serious in this connection, then I'm not going to show it too. That's how his perception is in regards to this relationship. Okay, so this time he's like, if she wants to communicate, if she wants to carry forward this relationship, then she would have to come along and talk to me. She would have to communicate with me because I am not going to. He's in that sort of energy. Okay, so yeah, you can post your second question, Sophie. Is Daniel still regretting how he treated Sophie in the past? Is Daniel still regretting how he treated Sophie in the past? One second, Sophie. It's alright, Mark. I'll just add you to the list. Give me a second. Okay. Let me post the donation list. We have Sophie, Civet, Titi, and is Daniel still regretting how he treated Sophie in the past? Is Daniel still regretting how he treated Sophie in the past? Is Daniel still regretting how he treated Sophie in the past? Yes, he's still very disappointed, Sophie, at the Three of Swords here. He knows that he betrayed you. He knows that he stabbed you in the heart. And you know, he really regrets his actions. He really regrets what he did to you in the past. Okay, he knows that somewhere he should have treated you well. He should have treated you the way you should be treated. Okay, because after all, you've put in so much effort, so much energy for him. Okay, and he knew that, you know, he couldn't give you back. Like, you did so much for him, and there was nothing he could do to give it back to you. He very well knows that his actions caused you damage, his actions caused you harm. Okay, and he's really sorry about it. And somewhere he's being very reserved, I would say. He's being very, um, I would say blocking himself in some way because he thinks that probably he might end up hurting you again. Okay, he really thinks that he might end up hurting you again, and somewhere he doesn't blame you if you are, looking for someone else, if you want to be with someone else. He's not blaming you for that, but rather he's like pulling himself away. He's like, okay, fine, you know what? If she wants to go and be with someone else, that's completely all right. Because somewhere I did the damage here, somewhere I treated her the way, the treated her in a manner where she shouldn't have been treated that way. Yes, he even knows that he has taken you for granted. I have the Ten of Wands here. Ten of Wands is about burden. Okay, so somewhere here in this connection, they felt burdened up. Maybe it's you, maybe it's him, but more like I feel it's you. Okay, someone who feels that they have been taken for granted, and it's definitely your energy. You feel that you have been taken for granted here. You know that Daniel treated you and just used you in some ways and didn't give you the same kind of energy back or didn't even try to meet you halfway. Yes, he definitely knows that you're not the same anymore. He knows that, if this time he messes up things here, if this time he doesn't treat you well, or if he doesn't provide you with the things that you want the most, then you won't be afraid to cut him off from your life. He very well knows that. Did you guys started talking to each other, Sophie? Because I feel that probably not. If not, okay, if you guys haven't talked to each other yet, then probably he might approach you. And I am seeing one here. I see two. I feel in 1 to 2 months he might approach you. Okay, in 1 to 2 months he might approach you. It might even take around like 3 months. Yes, he wants to talk to you, Sophie. He really does. That's why I told you in your previous question that he wants to communicate, but he is not because he really wants you to message him. Okay, he really wants you to come forward and text him. That's why he's pulling himself away. He's not talking to you. He's not communicating with you. Okay, that's the issue. That's the issue why you guys aren't talking to each other at the moment. Okay, so yeah. But yes, overall he regrets. He really does regret. He knows he caused a lot of damage here. Okay, I'll move on to your oracle now. Any message or advice for Sophie, please? You have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So probably there's a new person who might come through for you, Sophie. You might meet this person at your workplace or maybe you know somewhere near you. And if not a new love, then I even have an engagement card popping out which says talks about commitment. So probably Daniel would be approaching you and would be giving you commitment, would be giving you stability, would be giving you commitment this time, and would be leveling up in your relationship. So if you guys are in a zone where things are casual, or maybe if things aren't casual, then um, maybe it's in the liking phase, then it might level up to loving phase. Okay, so whatever it is, it was just an example, but whatever level you are at right now, you might level up from there. Okay, any message or advice for Sophie? You have faith, and this card always pops out for you, like always. So, just know whatever is happening, it was written in your destiny. It was there in your fate. That's why it's happening right now. And just believe in universe because at the end you're gonna get what you deserve the most. Okay, you're gonna get whatever is planned out for you by the universe. Okay, and at the end, it's going to benefit you, even though it might feel overwhelming at first, it might feel a little confusing at first, but at the end, you will see that okay, this is something that is meant to work out, and maybe not the thing that I was thinking might work out. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Sophie. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Just give me 1 minute. I'll just grab a bottle and I'll come back in 2 minutes. Mhm. 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 Okay, yeah, I'm back. Okay, so it's Civet's turn right now. Civet, are you here? You can go ahead and post your two questions. Yeah. What should Civet expect next in her love life? What should Civet expect next in her love? What should Civet expect next in her love? What should Civet expect next in her love? Hmm. Okay, I do see someone coming towards you, Civet. This person, whoever is coming towards you, okay, they would want stability and commitment in their life, because right now they would be at such a phase where they would have been betrayed a lot of times. If they would have loved someone, they wouldn't have got the same kind of love back. Okay, so now they would want someone in their life who is willing to treat them the way they should be treated. I'm so sorry for my voice here. Yeah, so they want someone who would be treating them the way they should be treated. Okay, so basically they would want commitment and stability. Apart from it, they are going to be very good with their conversation skills. Okay, so whatever is there in their mind, in their heart, they would speak it out loud. Okay, if there's something that is bothering them, if there's something that is not working out for them, they're going to come forward and communicate to you about it. They're going to tell you about it, that okay, this is what is bothering me, so kindly look into it. Okay, apart from it, they're gonna come up with new creative things to get this relationship going. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of passion in the relationship. There's gonna be a lot of spark in this relationship, and whatever you guys would be doing, you guys are gonna be very happy, very satisfied with it. Okay, there's gonna be a mutual spark between both of you in this relationship. Apart from it, I feel mostly uh, through my intuition and through the cards as well that probably this person is a past person. Okay, because I have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups talks about reunion. Okay, it talks about two people getting back together. So probably you guys would be getting back together with one another. Okay, you guys would be getting into a relationship again. Maybe in the past when you guys were dating, or maybe when you guys were together in any form, okay, in any sort of relationship, maybe you guys had a fight. Okay, you fought over something. There was an argument, there was a disagreement due to which you guys separated from each other, or you guys stopped talking to each other. Because I have the Five of Wands here. Five of Wands is about fighting. Okay, it's about fighting, arguments, disagreements. And if that's not the case, then probably it can be that there would be some conflict that might go between you and this person who would be coming, whosoever this person is, who would be coming into your life next. There might be some conflicts in between, but you guys will be able to get over those conflicts, get over those differences. Okay, you guys will be able to figure out a way to make things going here. Okay, you would come up with more creative ways to get the relationship going here. Apart from it, you both will be helping each other out and focusing on themselves and just growing themselves. I have the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles talks about self work. Okay, it talks about working on yourself. It talks about keeping yourself first. Okay, prioritizing yourself, working on yourself, improving your strength and your weaknesses. So you both are gonna help each other out in growing each other as an individual and in a relationship too. And apart from it, you guys will be having stability here, commitment here. Okay, few possible zodiac signs that I'm able to see here is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and I see Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, so if any of these uh, zodiac signs is resonating with you, and if not, then keep these zodiac signs in mind. It might help you out in the future. Okay, you can go ahead and post your second question, Savet. Okay. See, I cannot tell you the exact appearance of that person, but I can tell you something in general. Okay. What is going to be the personality of the person who will be coming next into Seven's life? Personality of the person who will be coming next into Seven's. Personality of the person who will be coming next into Seven's life. Hmm. Okay, first I see wands here. Okay, I've got the wands card twice, and wands is about communication. Okay, it talks about communication, it talks about action, it talks about ambition. Okay, so this person, they're gonna be very good with their communication skills, just like I was saying. Okay, this person, if there's something that is like hurting them, something that is not working out for them, something that is bothering them, they're gonna come towards you, they're gonna confess that, okay, this is what is bothering me. Okay, this is what is not working out for me. This is what is, just eating me inside. Okay, they're gonna be very upfront, they're gonna be very blunt about things here. Yes, they would care if something is hurting you, but at the same point of time, they would not want to be very fake with you. Just like these days, people fake compliment each other in relationship. They wouldn't want to do anything of that sort. Sometimes it might even make you angry. It might even make you that just make you think that why isn't this person complimenting me? I'm just looking my best version. I'm just looking the best I can, and this person is not even doing the efforts to compliment me or to tell me that I'm looking pretty or that I'm looking smart or that something is very good in me or something like that. The reason why they won't be doing so is because they don't want to fake compliment you just to win you over. They don't want to fake something out which they are not. Okay, so some things might hurt you from time to time. So you would have to be careful this of it. Okay, second thing, I see this person being very ambitious. Okay, if they have anything in their mind, okay, if there's anything that they want to achieve, they want to do everything to have that thing in their lives. Okay, they're going to keep on working towards it, they're going to keep on taking action towards it until and unless they have that particular thing in their life. Okay, with that, it even talks about sexuality. So probably they're gonna be very sexually active with you. Okay, they would want the same thing from your side. Apart from it, in the past, maybe this person would have been hurt. Okay, someone would have ditched them, someone would have betrayed them or sabotaged their relationship. So there they might show a little bit of trust issues. So you would have to be patient there. Okay, you would have to be really patient with this person because they're going to take their own time to trust you, to put in the faith in this connection and in this relationship. Okay, they are going to be very romantic by nature. Okay, they're going to be very romantic, they would plan out good dates. Okay, romantic dates for you. They're going to plan out romantic gifts for you, they would want to give you on your birthday, on your anniversaries or anything. Okay, apart from it, just like I said, this person is going to be communicative. Therefore, whatever feelings they would have, whatever feeling they would be feeling inside, they're going to be confessing it to you from time to time. If they're loving you, like if they're immensely in love with you, they would come towards you and say that, okay, I love you. I want to, just take this thing further with you or do this or do that. If they're angry, they're frustrated, they're again going to communicate it to you that, okay, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I don't know what to do. Okay, this is what you did that made me angry at the first place. So you wouldn't have to second guess yourself with them. Okay, rather whatever would be going on, they would just come in front and convey it to you. And they would expect the same thing out of you. They would expect you to be communicative too. Okay, they would expect you to confess your feelings and your emotions too. Apart from it, they would really think that you're very pretty. Okay, they would really think that you're very beautiful, very pretty, and you're going to be someone who is going to be successful in their life. Okay, they're even willing to support you and to be there with you whenever you need them. They might even support you financially. Initially, in the beginning of the relationship, they might support you financially. Okay, and after some time, uh, like once they feel that yes, you're financially stable, or you have gotten where you were supposed to be, they would probably retract their financial help and just be there to support you emotionally. But yes, their support is gonna be there with you. They are gonna stand with you as if that they are your bodyguard kind of thing. Yes, Tati, I even added you to the list. Go and check it out. I've added you to the donation list. Okay, you're after Civet. Yeah, this particular person, they're gonna be very adventurous by nature. Yeah, this person is gonna be adventurous. They would want to go on different adventures. Okay, they would be a risk taker, so probably they would get that kick in taking risk. Okay, and going after things. Yeah, that's the thing I'm seeing here. They would even believe in new beginnings, new start, fresh start. So it can even be that um, they would delete their, for some, I'm just giving it as an example. Sometimes what happens, people delete their Instagram chats on a daily basis. And just not Instagram chats, every social media chat, because they believe in, like if you're starting a new day, everything should be fresh, everything should be new. I have seen people like that myself. So some people believe in deleting all past chats and past conversations on every social media because they're starting off with a new day. So that's the thing. Probably they would be of the same kind as well, who would believe in new beginnings, new start, fresh day kind of person. They're gonna be very adventurous, and they would even wanna go with the flow. They wouldn't wanna force anything. Rather, they would go with the flow and let things happen the way it is meant to happen. Okay, and move on to your oracles now. Any message or advice for several traits? I have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So there can be something that might have to do with child here. Either they would have childhood traumas, okay, or maybe they would be divorced and they would be having kids already. But there can be something that would be related to a kid, to a child. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, wait. So wait. Some time frame that I'm able to see here for you. I see 1 to 3. So probably it might either take around 1 to 3 months, 1 to 3 weeks, 1 to 3 days, or it might even take up to 1 to 3 years for this person to come forward and to finally meet you. Okay. Any message or advice for Spirit? You have the future. Wow. The future tells me that either you're worrying too much about the future. Okay, like you might be thinking a lot about what is gonna happen to you or what is gonna come towards you in the future. So if you are, you need to stop doing that, because the more you live in the present, the more you live currently at the moment, the more good things you will attract towards yourself. Okay, so if you're thinking about the future way too much, somewhere you're hampering your present. Because if you keep on stressing yourself, if you keep on worrying yourself, you're somewhere attracting that stress, that tension in your life. Okay, so let things go very free and let things come to you the way it is meant to come to you. When the timing is right, you will get the things that you're meant to have. So yes, this is all I have for you, Sivit. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Titi, if you're here, you can go ahead and post your two questions. Okay. And the problem that Titi is going through will get resolved. And the problem that Titi is going through will resolve. And the problem that Titi is going through will resolve. I see you being very confused here, Titi. Okay, you really don't know what is going on and how to tackle with this problem at the moment. You're really confused if she's actually gonna harm your reputation or not. Somewhere you're even fearing her. Okay, you're even thinking that what if she does this? What if she actually does whatever she's saying? Okay, and you don't have clarity. You don't know that how you're gonna cope up with it. How you're gonna, you know, like what actions would you be taking here? And it's like I even feel that whatever happened, I don't know what happened between both of you. It wasn't your mistake, but rather it's something that the lady did by herself, and later on she blamed it on you. Probably she damaged something, or Yeah, but like whatever happened, it was mostly like her mistake, or maybe something that she did, okay, or something that happened because of her actions, and later on she went on blaming it on you so that she could get her refund, so that she can get her money back. And right now, even though you want to enjoy your time on your vacation right now, even though you want to have a very good time with your sister and just go out, explore places, you're not able to do so because you're very burdened up, you're very stressed out at the moment. Every second you're fearing that what if she takes some step which harms your reputation, what if she does something which harms you. Mm. Okay. The thing is that, Titi, you have the luck here. Okay, I have the wheel of fortune. Okay, you have the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune talks about luck being on your side. Okay, so whatever you manifest, whatever you think, it's gonna come to life, is gonna come to you. Okay, the thing is that lady is someone who is very greedy and she just wants her money back. Okay, she just wants the refund here. Okay, the thing is that you don't have to fear her. Okay, because the more you fear, the more you're afraid of her, the more advantage she's gonna take. Okay, the more advantage she's gonna take of your situation, of your feelings here. Okay, she's trying to play games with you by using your mind. Right now she's threatening you. Okay, and she knows if she threatens you, her 50% of the work is done here. Okay, if she's threatening you, that means somehow she would be getting her things done. Okay, if she wants a refund, she would be able to get a refund here, because you ultimately you're gonna get scared of what that lady could do. Like everyone is everyone cares about their reputation, and especially if you're into business, you care about your reputation more, because your reputation gets you clients, your reputation gets you customers. Okay, so she's taking advantage of it. The thing is that you don't have to be scared here, you have to be bold, and you have to convey your side of the things. Okay, you need to tell her, in a very angry and in a very frustrated manner, that this is what happened and it's not my mistake, it's something that happened because of your own action. Yes, you need to keep on doing that. Yes, you are on the right direction, Titi, and whatever you're gonna do, whatever you'll be doing here is basically gonna give you positive results in the future. Because ultimately, I do see the matter getting resolved. I do see, um, you know, the matter being in your side, and you getting what you want, you getting what you hoped for. Okay, the only thing is that she's trying to use your emotions here. She knows that if she can manipulate you emotionally, she can get her things done. Okay, she can get what she wants, and it's just a challenging phase for you. Okay, it's just a challenge for you that you need to get rid of. So at the end of the day, I do see you, having this um, matter resolved. Yes, I see wealth for you, Titi. I have the Ten of Pentacles, I have the Queen of Pentacles, and I have the Page of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Pentacles. So many Pentacles are coming out for you. Pentacles is all about materialism, it's about money. Okay, it's about wealth. So definitely wealth, money, um, you know, materialistic things are getting attracted towards you. So probably you will be attracting clients. You will be getting more clients. You will be getting more customers here. The only thing is you need to put yourself out there. Did you ever thought about advertising yourself? Like you see those advertisements on Instagram, right? Like whenever you scroll through stories of people, you see advertisements popping out in between. Have you ever thought doing so? Because that might fetch you a lot of customers, a lot of clients here. So if you haven't, just think about it. And I even see you Yes, you need to do more advertising, because I even have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is basically about contemplation. It's about thinking. So probably you need to isolate yourself for some time when you get back. Okay, like right now you're on a vacation, just enjoy yourself. Just forget about everything, enjoy yourself, have the best time of your life because when you're in that happy vibration, you tend to vibrate even more than what you do usually. And when you vibrate more, when your energy is high, you tend to attract your manifestations and your wishes quickly and easily. Okay, so just enjoy right now. Don't think about anything. Don't think about that lady. Don't think about your clients, your customers, or anything. Just enjoy yourself at the moment. And when you get back home, just try to isolate yourself for some time. Have some alone time by yourself and think about certain things that you can do or actions that you can take in order to grow your business, in order to attract more clients. Okay, but yes, ultimately, your you know issue will be resolved. You don't have to be afraid here. You can go ahead and post your second question. Okay, just a second. What's coming towards dating in general, please? What will be coming towards dating in general? What will be coming towards dating in general? What will be coming towards dating in general, please? Okay. One thing I see here, Titi, for you is that new responsibilities, new duties might be coming towards you. Okay, I see growth here for you. So probably if you're thinking about something, if you're thinking about starting something new, starting something fresh, or going after certain thing, then maybe that particular thing is going to work out for you. Okay, the particular thing that you're thinking about is going to work out for you, and in that area you might see growth and you might see improvement, due to which your responsibilities and your duties might uh, increase. Okay, so you might have to take up a lot of work than what you do usually. Second thing I see here is forward movement. Okay, um, growth. Okay, you moving forward, you moving towards your goals, towards your wishes and aims. And you have the chariot card. The chariot card even talks about traveling, which you pretty much are right now, right? So I do see traveling here for you, forward movement here. Okay, apart from it, your manifestation, I have the magician card. The magician card is a card in particular to come out for manifestations and whatever you want to attract, whatever you want to have in your life. So your manifestations, your wishes, your desires are going to come towards you. You're basically attracting your wishes and your desires. Okay, so if it's in regards to your career, it's definitely going to come towards you. Whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're hoping for. Apart from it, you need to loosen up yourself, dating. I see you blocking out so many things from your life. You have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords talks about blockages. It talks about not having direction, not having clarity. So probably at the moment you're lacking clarity and direction. You don't know how you want to move forward. You don't know what steps you want to take, what actions you want to take here. Okay, apart from it, all your feelings, you're blocking out your feelings, you're blocking out your emotions here. Okay, probably your emotions and your feelings are also heightened up. Okay, so if that's the case, you need to loosen up yourself, because the more you keep on holding yourself back, the more you keep on blocking yourself, the more opportunities you're blocking out for yourself. Okay, and I do see money coming towards you. Okay, finances might increase, financial gain. Okay, so maybe you'll have more clients, you'll have more customers coming towards you. Um, I even see success and victory for you. I have the Sun card here. Okay, so success, victory, money, wealth, property, all of those things might be coming towards you. But with that, I even have the Temperance card, which talks about patience. It talks about waiting. Okay, so you will get everything. Okay, you're gonna get your manifestations. You're gonna have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of duties to take care of. With that, you might even have financial gain. But for that, you would have to wait for some time, and you would have to be patient in order to attract that thing towards you. Okay, just move on to your oracle now. Any message or advice for Titi, please? You have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It can be an advice, that whenever you meet someone new, okay, if someone comes into your life, okay, and you guys are willing to date each other, you guys are willing to take your relationship further, make sure that you know about this person. Make sure that you are gathering information about this person, because at times you would miss out on certain details, you would miss out on certain things which you would get to know after some time, and then you would regret that you didn't knew about this person before. okay, before you got into a relationship. So make sure that before getting into any sort of relationship, be it a casual one, be it serious one, you know with whom you're getting yourself indulged. Any message or advice for Titi, please? You have chicken. Okay, what does this card tells me about? This is a new one to come out. Okay, chicken is about ancient past. Hmm. So there can be something in regards to your past. Maybe you're chaining yourself to a particular person, or maybe you're chaining yourself to a particular situation, and due to that, you're still afraid that those things might repeat itself again, or those things might happen to you again. If that's the case, you need to loosen up yourself. Okay, or maybe it's in regards to your career. Okay, maybe you're afraid that certain things might not work out in terms of your career just like it did in the past. Okay, you are afraid that certain events or certain situations might take place that happened in the past. Okay, so if you're worried too much on the basis of your past mistakes or on the basis of your past situation, you need to stop doing that, because the more you think about the past in the present, the more stress, the more tension you're attracting towards yourself. So you need to let yourself free. You need to accept whatever is coming towards you. Okay? So this is all I have for you, Titi. Thank you so much for the meeting. And let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, so moving forward, I have Mac. Yes, Mac. I'll start off with your reading now. Yes, I'll just shuffle the cards, okay, so that we can start afresh for your reading. Okay, so first question. What are Christine's feelings towards math, please? Christine's feelings towards math. Christine's feelings towards math. Christine's feelings towards math. Hmm. Okay. So one thing I see here, Matt, I have the Two of Cups, and just above the Two of Cups, I have the Four of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands also talks about a marriage. Okay, it talks about a serious relationship, something that you want for a longer period of time, a long-term commitment, a long-term relationship. And the Two of Cups talks about a relationship. So one thing that I'm able to draw here from the cards is that probably she wants a relationship here. She might be looking for a relationship here. Something that is much more committed, something that is much more stable for her, okay, and where she can rely on the other person. Did she broke up with her boyfriend? It can be, it can be that maybe they both have broken up, or they both aren't together right now because I have the Three of Swords here. I'm asking you. I don't know, like from the cards, I do feel that maybe she did because I have the Three of Swords here. Three of Swords talks about heartbroken. It talks about as if someone is heartbroken, as if someone feels stabbed, as if someone feels that their is broken up into bits and pieces. Yes, yes, I remember. It can be, probably it can be that she has broken up with her current boyfriend, okay, or whomsoever she was dating. Mm-hmm. Okay. I see her waiting for something here too. She might be waiting for something to happen. I have the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands talks about waiting energy. Okay, and with that, I have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups talks about thinking. It talks about contemplating. It talks about isolation. Like you're isolating yourself and you're thinking about certain things. So maybe she's thinking either about talking to you, like whether she should be talking to you or not. Okay, or it can be that she might be waiting for something here. She might be waiting for a relationship here, or she might be waiting for you to make some efforts towards her. Or one more thing that I'm able to draw here is that underneath the Four of Cups, okay, just below the Four of Cups, I have the Three of Swords. Okay, Four of Cups talks about thinking, and Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. So probably right now she's thinking that, you know, he broke my heart. He broke me. He broke my trust. He made me feel as if, I was stabbed. He broke my heart into bits and pieces. So right now, should I be trusting him or not? Okay, right now, should I be talking to him or not? So somewhere she's like contemplating about things. She's double thinking that, you know, she should be taking the sort of actions she's guided to take, or, that she should be taking or talking to you or not. It can be either of the situation. Either she has broken up from his current boyfriend, or right now she's in the state of thinking and contemplating and just thinking that whether she should be taking that move or that action towards you or not. Okay, but somewhere maybe she is looking for a relationship with you, and now it's not compulsory that this is like a romantic relationship. It can even talk about a friendship here. Okay, maybe she even wants to have a friendship with you, be friends with you. Hmm. Probably would have to give him some time, Mac, as the things that happened between both of you is like recent. Okay, what I am able to draw from the cards is that it's a recent incident where you guys like lost connect with each other. Okay, probably it's been 1 year or maybe 1.5 years since this incident took place. So maybe she requires more time here. Hmm, maybe you need to wait here, Mac. Okay, like I wouldn't say to, cut off the communication here, because the more time you give her apart from you, the more time, um, the less it takes her to be comfortable with your absence. So, right now, what you can do is that you need to keep on talking to her. Okay, just keep on talking to her, just keep on talking about random things. Even though you feel that she's cold, it's alright. Okay, like it's literally alright at the moment. Just tell her about how your day went, ask her about how her day is going on, and just talk about random things. And then give her some time to actually be comfortable with you, okay? To be comfortable with you being around her, and then just give her time to come forward and talk to you by herself, okay? It just requires time and patience. But you keep on putting the efforts that you're doing right now, okay? Because if you just leave her aside, if you just give her more time than usual, then she's gonna get very eased up and very normal with your absence. And then she would even, there's a probability that after some time she wouldn't even want to talk about random things, or she wouldn't even want to talk to you at all. Okay, so right now just keep on talking to her. Just keep on making her feel that yes, you're there for her. Yes, you're looking after her. Yes, you want to be with her. And if not like romantically, then make her feel comfortable that yes, as a friend, she can trust you. And once you have built up that trust, then give her some time and let her come towards you. Okay, but for now, you need to stay patient with her. Okay, and just do whatever you're doing. Okay. Moving on to the second question. Christine's next action towards me. Christine's next action towards me. Christine's next action towards me. Please. Like literally the first card that popped out is the Seven of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles is a waiting card. It talks about you have made the efforts that you were required to make here. Okay, you did your part of the thing, and now all you can do is you can wait for the other person to do the same thing for you. And if not the same thing, then at least meet you halfway. Christine's next in your action towards Matthew. Christine's next action towards Matthew. Wow. Okay, I got the Wands card here. I have Ace of Wands and Eight of Wands. Okay, Wands is about action and it's about communication. So she's definitely going to communicate with you. Okay, she's definitely gonna come forward, talk to you, probably take some sort of action, and by action I mean communication itself. Okay, so she might communicate with you. She might, just ask you that how you're doing, how's everything, how's your life, and things like that, like normal communication. But for that, you need to give her some time here, because just like I said, I have the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about waiting, it talks about patience. Okay, it talks about that you did your side of the things. Okay, whatever action you were meant to put in here for her, you did that thing. Okay, you took the action. You made her feel comfortable, you made her feel that okay, you're there with her, and now all you can do is you can wait for her to come forward and talk to you by herself. Okay, because no matter how much you force things here, it's never gonna end up if she doesn't want it. Okay, so you need to give her some time so that she can realize, so that she can finally contemplate and think about what exactly she wants. Okay, somewhere she's still holding on to the grudges that happened between both of you. Okay, she's still holding on to the past things, holding on to the past feelings, and that's why as well at times it gets a little hard for her to talk to you in a very friendly and in a very polite manner. That's why at times you might feel that she's being cold towards you, or she's not willing to put in the efforts, or she's not willing to talk to you the way you are willing to talk. Okay, in that again, you need to be patient. You need to give her some time, because at the end, when things will be sorted out between both of you, I see her giving you commitment. I see her being committed to you, being devoted to you, being devoted to the relationship or the friendship that you both will have. Okay, but for that, you need to make, you need to let her realize by herself, because no matter what you keep on saying, even if every single day you keep on reminding her that yes, you want a relationship with her, you want to ask her out, you want to talk to her, but if she doesn't realize that by herself, you cannot really do anything about it. Rather, she needs to do something about it. Okay, apart from it, probably she's still holding on to the fight that you guys had before. Okay, or the arguments that you guys had before. Maybe there was some words or something that you told her which hurted her a lot. Okay, maybe you said something that she's still holding on to it. Okay, so it can be something in regards to speech or something in regards to communication. Apart from it, at the end, I do see her coming forward, communicating with you, talking to you. Okay, um, yeah, she would communicate and talk, but yeah, you need to give her some time. There are changes that might take place, there are transformations that might take place in this relationship. There is a new beginning that I see here for you, a rebirth in this connection. Okay, like everything would restart again in this connection, in this relationship. But again, you need to give her some time to realize, to so that she can realize it by herself, that okay, this is what she wants, or this is what she's looking for. Okay, moving on to your third question now. Well, Christine will come towards Mark before the end of the year. So Christine come towards Mark before the end of the year. So Christine come towards Mark before the end of the year. So Christine come towards Mark before the end of the year. Christine controls me. Okay. Mac, there is a chance that yes, she might come towards you. Okay, by the end of this year. कृष्ण ये सिर्फ पेड रीडिंग्स है आज, तो अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो. Yes, so I do see her coming towards you by the end of this year, Mark. The only thing is that you need to give her some time to walk away from certain things or from certain wishes that are no longer working out for her. Okay, I have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups basically talks about a person who is walking away from certain things, certain situations, certain circumstances, or someone which is no longer working out for them. So probably there are certain things that she's holding on to, just like I was talking about in your previous question. That maybe she's still holding on to the past situations that you guys had. Okay, maybe she's still holding on to the past emotions that you guys had, due to which she's acting hot and cold towards you. Okay, so you need to give her some time so that she can finally get over it. Okay, so that she can finally walk away from it and realize that okay, it happened in the past, you cannot really change it, but right now you have the future in your hand. You have the ability to change the future. You have the ability to change what is going to come towards you in the future. Yes, there can be a lot of things, that is acting up here. Plus I see the world card. The world card talks about, you know uh, ending of a cycle. It talks about any karmic situation, any struggle period that you guys were dealing with. It is getting completed now. And when it gets completed, you guys are moving towards something that is much more stable and much more happy for both of you. Okay, apart from it, I have the King of Pentacles, which talks about stability and commitment. So I know, like right now, you are in this phase where you want commitment, you want stability. Okay, you want commitment and stability in your relationship, and probably with Christine, but you need to give her some time because at the end, you might get that. Okay, you might get what you're wishing for, what you're desiring for, but it is gonna take some time because things doesn't come that easily. Okay, you need to wait for it, you need to be patient for it. Honestly, the person whom I'm dating right now, okay, it's a bit personal, but more like we have been dating from past 7 years. Okay, me and this person, we have been together from past 7 years. But before dating him, I actually waited for him to come around for like an year and a half. Okay, so some things, sometimes good things come to you, but it takes time. And when they come into your life, it is more like it's more towards stability and commitment. Okay, and it stays for a longer period of time. So maybe you guys will get back together. Okay, you guys will be together, and probably for a longer period of time. This time it might go for a long term. It might be a long term relationship, but maybe you would have to wait. Maybe it might happen somewhere in the ending of this year, or if not the ending of this year, then maybe the beginning of next year. But you would have to wait here. Okay, you would really have to wait for her to walk away from certain things that are no longer working out for her. Okay, apart from it, I do see her coming forward. I do see her taking some action towards you, communicating with you, okay, talking to you. But yeah, like at the moment, she might be lacking balance. I have the High Priestess, which talks about balance. But for her case, I don't think that she's balanced right now. Yes, it's all about patience, Mac. It's all about patience, it's all about trust and how much faith you have in the process or in the universe. Okay, because at the bottom of the deck I have Nine of Pentacles. You know, if Sophie was here, I would have asked her to tell her story to you, but more like if you start focusing on yourself, if you start working on yourself, you become a human magnet. And once you become a human magnet, all your desires, all your wishes, all the things that you want comes towards you. Okay, comes running towards you. So for that, you need to make sure that you're patient enough to deal with things. You're patient enough to have things in your life. Okay, and with that, you need to be focusing on yourself. You need to keep yourself first. Prioritize yourself. Do some self care, self love kind of thing. Probably do skincare, or if not skincare, start doing something that makes you happy. Start doing something that fulfills you, that gives you that sort of happiness. Okay, but yes, there is a possibility that she might come towards you by the end of this year, and if not by the end of this year, then it can be somewhere around mid of next year or beginning of next year. Okay, I'll move on to your last question. Okay, will Mac get accepted in the flight school that he's applying for? Will Mac get accepted in the flight school that he's applying for? Will Mac get accepted in the flight school that he's applying for? Oh, you've got such a good card here, Mac. You're worrying too much. I feel, you know, this particular school that you're applying for, somewhere you're like emotionally connected to it. Maybe someone from your family went to the school, maybe your father, maybe your grandfather, someone went to the school, or maybe it's like your childhood dream to get into the school, or maybe it's like something that you're emotionally connected to. That's what I feel. Due to which you keep on worrying at night, you keep on thinking about it, whether you'll be getting into it or not, whether you'll be able to, clear the application or not, and things like that. Okay, it's like you've worked really very hard to get into this particular school, or to pursue this particular course that you're going to get yourself indulged into. Yes, that's what I see. Like your emotions are connected to this place. Your emotions are connected to this particular thing that you wanna go for. That's why you keep on worrying. You keep on, stressing yourself out that whether you'll be doing it or not, whether you'll be able to get there or not. Okay, maybe at night, you're not able to sleep because you have this anxiety, you have this thing in yourself that, like you constantly think about it. Okay, and in past you worked really very hard to build up yourself according to the needs of the school, okay, according to the needs of this course, and that's why you don't want to get disappointed right now, and that's why you keep on worrying too much. Okay, but the thing is, you will get accepted here. Okay, the competition is high for sure. Okay, you would have to deal with a lot of students. Okay, you would have to yeah, you would have a competition with a lot of students, which some might be below you, some might be above you, some might be equal to you. Okay, but at the end of the day, all your hard work, all your efforts that you've put into your childhood dream is gonna show off. Okay, I have the page of pentacles here and I have the six of cups here. Page of pentacles talks about money, it talks about wealth. So probably when you pass out from the school, when you graduate from the school, you're gonna have a good amount of money, you're gonna have good amount of uh, finances coming towards you. Okay, you might be financially stable, you might make a lot of money then. Okay, and six of cups basically talks about proposal. Okay, someone coming towards you and proposing you something. So probably the application that you filled out, it's going to get accepted, and the authorities might reach out to you and propose you and invite you to get into their school. Okay, yes, there's happiness, there's satisfaction. You will be celebrating this moment with your loved ones. You will be celebrating this moment with your parents, with your siblings, or with your cousins, and all your well wishers. Okay, plus after you get into the school, once you get yourself enrolled into the school, you're going to have a lot of clarity and direction about where you want your life to move towards. Okay, what are you wanting in your life, what are you hoping for in your life. Okay, there's gonna be a bit of challenges that you would have to go through. Okay, once you get yourself into the school, okay, some challenges, obstacles that you would have to go through, but at the end of the day, I do see you having victory and success. Okay, there's victory, there's success, and everything is gonna work out the way you want it to work out. That's good. I'm really proud of you and very happy for you. I'll pull out few oracles now. Any message or advice from Matt, please? Okay, this one says it is safe for you to love. So if you're thinking that whether you should be loving right now or not, or if you keep on doubting that whether it's safe for you to love or not, if you keep on thinking whether it's like you're gonna get yourself heartbroken again, you're gonna get yourself disappointed again, then just get all of those thoughts out of your mind, because somewhere it's acting as a blockage. Okay, because the more you doubt yourself, or the more you doubt your abilities, the more you block yourself out from your manifestations and your wishes. So it is always important that you're free. You're like you keep a free mind. Okay, you keep a free soul, and you're just accepting whatever is coming towards you, and like not worrying too much about it. I have volcano. Let me just see the meaning. It says patience. See, the entire reading I kept on telling you, be patient. Just wait, she'll come through. And again in the oracles too, I have the volcano card, and I swear I don't even know the meaning of volcano. I just bought this deck, okay, and it has got few symbols on it, few words written on it, and I have the book which I got with this deck. So, in according to the book meaning, it talks about patience. Okay, so here you need to give things some time, just like I was saying the entire reading. You need to give things some time. You need to give her some time. And you need to stay patient because things will come towards you. Things would start working out for you. Like, at the first place, just think about, did you even imagine after you guys broke up with each other, after you guys lost contact with each other, did you ever thought that you guys would, reunite with one another on Tinder? Like, literally, not even Instagram, not even WhatsApp, but on Tinder. And by chance, like, you didn't even know that she was up for it, right? You just reinstalled that app and you just got yourself back, and there you had her right in front of your eyes. And the fact that you messaged her and she replied to your message speaks a lot to me, at least. Okay, like she showing up on your feed all of a sudden. Okay, I literally don't know how Tinder works because I never felt the need to get into all of these things. But as far as I know, you put your wishes and not wishes, but yeah, you put the type of person you're looking for, and you just get that kind of person on your feed, right? If I'm not wrong, so just think about it. All of it happened just suddenly. Okay, you had no idea. It it is all directing you towards her, and probably it's even directing her towards you. You just need to stay patient. And you just need to trust that eventually she's gonna come forward. Eventually she's gonna talk to you. She's gonna communicate with you. You just need to give her some time. Okay, let her think through things so that she can finally make up her mind here. Yes, exactly. She replied. She could have left you on scene. She couldn't have replied to your messages. You never know, right? Or she could have blocked you again. But she didn't. Instead, she did reply to your messages. Even though it seems cold, maybe, she's just thinking that whether she should be talking to you or not. So just give her some time, let her open up with you. And just like I said, you know, don't give her too much time, because if you give her too much time, she will get fine with your absence. You need to keep on talking to her about random things. Ask about her day. Ask about how did your day went. Okay, what's up with you? What's up with your life? Just talk to her about random things. But don't seem too desperate, Don't keep on going after her and telling her that, yes, I want to be with you. When are we going to get into a relationship? Are we a thing now? Don't do all those things, because eventually she'll get frustrated, she'll get irritated, and there's a chance that she might block you again. Okay, so just talk to her randomly. Okay, randomly talk to her about things and give her some time to, let her work through things here. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Mac. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Yes, some things happens unexpectedly and it gets you by surprise. Like, you never thought that she would talk to you again, right? But here you guys are back again, and I told you in your past readings too that she will talk to you. She would be, coming towards you. You need to give it some time here. Yes, I am here. If you need anything, if you ever want to talk about anything, you can always hit me up. I'm available 24/7. So, yeah, thank you so much for donating, Mac. Yes, you can email me. I even have an Instagram ID. So if you want, you can go and check it out. It's in the description. And you can even send me a DM. I'm fine with that too.